Hello students and friends. In this video let us discuss about pseudo-chiral carbon. So actually you know that chiral carbon means the carbon which is directly attached to the four different groups, that is a chiral carbon. And then if coming to the pseudo-chiral carbon, it is also chiral carbon. That is defined as the carbon which is chiral just because of the difference of configuration between two identical groups present on the carbon atoms. That means here the group structurally groups are same but configurationally different. For suppose if you observe this compound, this group and this group, these two are structurally same. That means here the carbon, hydrogen, bromine, OH. This is carbon, hydrogen, OH and bromine. The structurally same. So if structurally same groups are present, then the carbon is not chiral carbon as a definition of the chiral carbon. But here in this case, this carbon is attached to the these two groups, and these two groups are structurally same but configurationally different. At this chiral carbon, the configuration is R. At this chiral carbon, configuration is S. That means here, I think you are familiar with the configuration, RS configuration, that is the absolute configuration, the based on the CIP rules. So after deciding the configuration, here R configuration, S configuration. Now here coming to this one, hydrogen, bromine, these two are different. These two are structurally same but configurationally different. So it means here this carbon is attached to the four different groups. So then this carbon is known as a pseudo-chiral carbon. This is pseudo-chiral carbon. So as we are discussing, the chiral carbon has a specific configuration. That means either R configuration or S configuration. Here, so for pseudo-chiral carbon also the specific configuration must be given. So in this case, the bromine has high priority. Next year, hydrogen bromine OH, hydrogen bromine OH, structurally same. But here R configuration, here S configuration. So which group gets high priority? So between R and S, R group has a high priority, based on the CIP rules. So here this is the second priority, the bromine first priority, and this one is the third priority, and least priority hydrogen. So if you take an arrow, that means 1 to 2, 2 to 3, here anti-clockwise direction, but hydrogen least priority group on the horizontal line, so its configuration is R. But here in this case, for pseudo-chiral carbon, that configuration is assigned as small r actually. Okay, so actually here pseudo-chiral carbon is indicated by the small r and small s configuration. Okay, now here coming to this one, here hydrogen bromine, here bromine on the left side, so here bromine on the right side, S configuration. So this one has a definitely R configuration. So these are structurally same and configurationally also same, so it's not a pseudo chiral carbon. Okay, this compound, this carbon is not a pseudo chiral carbon, but in this case structurally same but configurationally different, so you are saying this is a pseudo chiral carbon, but this is not a pseudo chiral carbon because structurally same as well as configurationally same. Now we are coming to this one. Here hydrogen bromine OH, this configuration is R, and hydrogen bromine OH, this configuration is S. So again here this is a pseudo chiral carbon. Okay, this carbon is a pseudo chiral carbon. And here if it is a pseudo chiral carbon, what is the configuration of this one? Here R group, here S group, and bromine and hydrogen. Here bromine first priority, R group second priority, and alkyl group with S configuration third priority. That means here 1 2 3 take an arrow clockwise direction, but we have to take the reverse because the hydrogen least priority group on the horizontal line, so its configuration is smallest. Okay, here configuration is smaller, but here these two are not mirror images. Okay, these two are not mirror images. The relation between these two are the diastereomers. Okay, because these are the non-mirror images. And here if you observe the activity, optical activity of these compounds, here due to plane of symmetry, this compound is optically inactive, and due to plane of symmetry, this compound is also optically inactive. Okay, Of course, here these two are meso compounds and these two are two different meso compounds. These two compounds are not identical. Okay, and the relation between these two diastereomers, and each compound is meso compound. This is also meso compound. Okay, the meso compound 1 and meso compound 2, these two are different. Now here coming to this one, this compound has no plane of symmetry. This compound is optically active. And if you give the relation between these two are again non-mirror images, so diastereomers, and these two are also non-mirror images, diastereomers. So that is about the pseudo-chiral carbon. And next, let us discuss some more examples here. So here in this case, hydrogen methyl CH3 CH structurally same, but here configuration is different. Here hydrogen same cis configuration, and of course hydrogen same cis configuration, so it's not a pseudo chiral carbon. But here coming to this one, hydrogen methyl, and here hydrogen methyl, hydrogen opposite, so let us give trans configuration for this one, and here hydrogen same side, so it is a cis configuration. Now these two are structurally same but configurationally different. So here this carbon is a pseudo chiral carbon. Okay, pseudo chiral carbon. And now here in this case, in deciding the priority, the configuration of this pseudo chiral carbon, here R configuration and S configuration, between R configuration and S configuration, which one is the high priority? So generally here cis has a high priority group than the trans configuration group. Okay, so it is a pseudo chiral carbon, it is not a pseudo chiral carbon. So this compound has a chiral carbon, this compound has no chiral carbon. And next, one more example. Here if you consider this one, here this one has a, that means it appears it contains 3 chiral carbons. So here in this case, this one R configuration, this one S configuration. Okay, so here chlorine first priority, and carbon chlorine, here carbon 2 hydrogens. So it is the second priority, this is third priority. So 1 2 3 anti-clockwise direction, and high priority group above the plane, so its configuration is S. So of course here similarly we can give the configuration for this one, R configuration. So R and S, these two are structurally same but here configurationally different, so it is a pseudo chiral carbon. And what is the configuration of this one? The chlorine gets high priority, this R group, and this one S group, so R group gets second priority, between these two first priority. Okay, so next here in this case this group gets the priority 3. So here in this case 1 2 3, 1 2 3 means here anti-clockwise direction, so its configuration is modest. And next here coming to this one, this is the R configuration, this is the R configuration, structurally same and configurationally same, so this is not pseudo chiral carbon, this is not pseudo chiral carbon. That's it. And next, one more excellent example, this one. Here with respect to this double bond here, it's not about the chiral carbon. So in this case there is a C double bond C, this is a hydrogen and methyl. Okay, now CH3 CH structurally same, so about this one no geometrical isomerism. Okay, about this C double bond C there is no geometrical isomerism because these two are structurally same, and this is a cis configuration and this is a cis configuration. So here in this case this double bond do not exhibit the geometrical isomerism. Coming to this compound hydrogen methyl, different groups on the double bonded carbon, and in this case this is again structurally same, but here hydrogen opposite, so trans, this hydrogen same side, so this is cis. Structurally same but configurationally different, so this carbon contains different groups, so this double bond exhibit the geometrical isomerism, structurally same but configurationally different. So here if you let us try to give the configuration of this C double bond C. So hydrogen methyl gets high priority, hydrogen second priority, and this is the trans configuration group and cis configuration group. Between these two which one gets high priority? This one gets a high priority and this one gets a second priority. So high priority groups on the same side, so its configuration is Z. Okay, that's it. Of course, in this compound, about this double bond geometrical isomerism possible, about this one geometrical isomerism possible, and about this double bond also geometrical isomerism is possible. And in this case, geometrical isomerism possible and geometrical isomerism possible, but about this double bond geometrical isomerism is not possible. Okay, so now here about this one geometrical isomerism is possible because structurally same, even though but that means configurationally different. So here we can write this one. Of course, if you change these two groups, so then the configuration becomes E configuration. Okay, because the high priority groups goes to opposite side each other, so then the configuration of this double bond becomes a E. So now here we can say this is a pseudo stereo center. Okay, we can say this one pseudo stereo center because it's not a chiral carbon actually. Okay, all stereo centers, okay, all stereo centers not chiral carbon, but all chiral carbons are stereo centers. Okay, stereo center means here that may be C double bond C or that may be chiral carbon. Okay, I hope you enjoy this class. So I will meet you in another video.